Hey guys, and welcome to my new video. Today I'm going to show you something special deck. It's like you can see an all color control deck, and if you see the little stat, speed, strength, control and synergy, you see that it's really controlly. And the strength isn't that much, and the speed, well, it says 2.5, but I can confirm that it's very slow. The speed should be 0 or 1 or something. Synergy, well, don't mind that too much. First off, I'm gonna show you the deck like always. So, the purpose of the deck is it's a planeswalkers deck. So I play all planeswalkers except for Gideon, because the deck's also based on instants and sorceries. So there are almost little to no creatures, so that's just the kind of deck I wanted to build. So it's a hate deck. Everything the opponent plays should be wiped from the board. That's the meaning of the deck. It's very frustrating for your opponent because sometimes I hear them through my mics, not in the chat, but through the speakers on the TV set from my surround system, because I play on Xbox One and I can hear them talk, and I heard a lot of cursing and bad words and all that stuff. So I know it's not a fun deck to play against, but it's really fun to play with. And although it's very slow, it's just fun. It's fun to be in such control. So first off, I'm gonna show you how it works. So I play 2 copies of the Fiery Impulse, great burn card. Yeah, it's to burn away the early creatures. So also what I wanted to say is I try to when I choose the cards, for example red, I played for the burn. Blue, I played for the draw cards. Green for the mana fix. Black for the heart removal, and white for the enchantment artifact removal, or for the suppression bonds to shut down planeswalkers. But so I tried to take from each color their strong point and put it in this deck. Okay, so then we get Chase. Is actually really good in this deck. Too bad you can't flip him right away, but even in his creature form he's pretty good. It lets me filter cards, which is useful in this deck. And his planeswalker side is especially the -3 is awesome, because I play a lot of instants and sorceries. It's a really valuable ability. The +1, bah, it's not bad. It's okay. I don't play creatures, and my opponent shouldn't have any creatures on the board. So, but if he does have a little creature, I can stall him. So, really good planeswalker in this deck. Then the Gatecreeper Vine. I play this just for the mana fix, to search for a gate or a basic land card. You really need this in this deck, and it's the best fix I think there is in the game. And I have a little creature to defend a little bit, not much, but it's something. Then Telling Time, great draw card. You get to dig 3 cards deep for 2 mana. It's really awesome. And it's instant speed. Then Twin Bolt, once again very early burn card. I can also do some direct damage to the player with it, so when I can finish him off or something like that. Really great card, awesome. Reef Soul, just 2 copies because I almost always burn the little creatures, but sometimes like a Marauder there, Grave Marauder thing, the 1/4 there, for creatures like that to kill them off. This one's great. Then Liliana, of course, yeah, you can't get more control-y than that. So it's a little bit more difficult to flip her in this deck because I don't play a lot of creatures. But then that's why I play the Flashback Marauder. One of the reasons why I play the Flashback Marauder. Also because when I can't burn the creature, away because he's too big. Flashback will solve that problem for me. And he lets Liliana flip. So, must have in this deck. Chandra, also, yeah, creature side isn't that awesome, but yeah, the Planeswalker side is great. So, she burns to the player or to a target creature. Great card, and if you can ultimate her, it's game. Like almost all of the Planeswalkers. Then Nisa, I won a lot of games in this deck on her. She flips immediately when you play her on your 7th land. And then she can defend herself with a creature, or you can use her for the +1, which is awesome. It's card advantage, so awesome. Great card. Then I also play 1 copy of the Sphinx Tutelage. The reason I play this is I don't have that many win conditions in the deck, and creatures are too vulnerable. I have to have a more solid win condition, so that's why I play this. Enchantments aren't always that easy to remove, and I won also a lot of games in this deck with this card. So maybe I'll skip something else, drops another card and play this one instead for another copy, because I only play 1 for now. Solemn Offering. The game for life is actually pretty good in this deck because it takes a long time before my deck starts running decently. And the destroy target artifact or enchantment is... yeah, that's why I play white actually. I know you can also do it with green, but hey, I wanted to play all colors and that's what white does. Then Firecraft, also great card. I only have 1 copy, I don't own all the cards yet, so great card. You can finish your opponent off or burn away a fat creature. Then the Bonds, I play 1 copy of this. It's proven to be enough actually, and this one I only use, or if I have no other choice, but normally I'll use it to shut down Planeswalker, so they can't activate its ability anymore. Great card. Then also Inspiration, I need to draw some cards though, so 3 copies. Then Languish, obviously, I need mass removal because I can't defend myself that much, except for the burn cards and the heart removal of course. But Languish let me mass remove, and that's a must in this deck, so 2 copies. Cruel Revival, heart removal, great card, instant speed, and it lets me revive one of my flashback Marauders, so yeah, that's great. So I played 2 copies of this, and yeah, proven to be good. There are no zombie decks for the moment, so it shouldn't be a drawback to destroy target non-zombie creature, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Then the Necromantic Summons, I play 2 copies also, to have another win condition actually. Maybe I'll cut 1 and move on to another Sphinx Tutelage. But with this I can also resurrect my own Planeswalkers. So if normally I take something from my opponent's graveyard, but if he's got nothing interesting in it, then I at least can revive my own Planeswalkers, because the ones that don't flip immediately, because they are almost the only creatures that I play, they die fast, because my opponent usually has a lot of removal in his hand because he can't burn or hard remove anything. So yeah. And then the mana, that's the most difficult of the deck actually. If you make a mistake early in the game with your land, then you're in trouble. You really have to look good what you play, which color that you play. So I play almost every copy of the Guild Gate, I think. Should be almost any copy. As you can see, I only play 3 white cards and 5 green, so they're outnumbered to the rest, so I gotta keep that in mind too. That's why I only play 1 basic forest, so I can fetch that with Nisa. If I already have it in my hand, that's a bit of a problem too. I don't play a white basic, play 3 black basic because black is the most I play. And then the cards like this, they don't come tapped into play. That's why I play those basics. First build of the deck I only played gates, but that was even more slower, and yeah, although it is still slow, but with these lands that don't come tapped into play, if I have a basic, it's improved. It goes a bit faster now. So that's the deck for you guys. Yeah, it's annoying to play against, but awesome to play with. Well, although for me. So, and I get good results with it. So I hope I can show you guys that. So let's play a game. Okay, guys, we finally found the game. So let's see if we can show you guys how this deck works. This is actually not that good because I don't have the black, so I'm going to mulligan. This is better. I got black, I got blue. Those are the, and I got red. So this is good. I'm gonna keep this because black and red are the colors I play the most in this deck. Blue is good for, in this case, the telling time. So, okay, let's see. Let's start off with red mana. So Sulfur Falls comes into play untapped. Okay, opponent plays Gruul. And Arceus. If he's going aggro, which I doubt because he's not that aggressive. But if it is an aggro deck we're playing against, then it could prove to be difficult. So the telling time, I keep it at the end of his turn. I already played a land, so no problem there. Okay, 1 damage. Can live with that. Okay, so telling time. Let's see, what do we get? Ooh, this is not bad. Go for the card draw. I need 1 mana, obviously. It's green, I don't have that yet. And then I'm going to take the Languish over the card draw, because I don't know yet what kind of deck he plays. So if he's going little creatures all the way, I can do something about it early game. Okay, I'm going to play a Tulich now. It's not a bad card to have in the early game. So I'll probably wait a bit until he plays a little bit more creatures, because 1 damage, frankly, I'm not afraid of the 1 damage every turn if it stays that way. But if he is going to play a few more creatures, I'm going to Languish. Ah, that's not good. Asshole. Yeah, yeah. Okay, it doesn't hurt me. Yeah, it does hurt me, but not too bad for the moment. But knowing that he plays land destruction, that's really, really bad. Okay, so we're gonna mill a card of him. I'm gonna play the Gilmgate. Skip the turn. Now I only play 1 forest in this deck because I need the gates and the other dual lands. So I only got room for one forest, and now I have it in my hand, so I can't fetch it with Lisa. So I have to keep that in mind when I play her. I can't fetch a land. So. Still not worth languishing, but on the other hand, his land destruction is a bit concerning me. I could play Liliana already. Huh. If I play her now, she will be screwed, obviously. So, nah, I'm not gonna do it yet. Don't need it yet. I'd like to though. Yeah. But the deck, the win conditions of, oh, god damn it. Jeez, man. You know, I never build a deck like that. No. Nah. Just not cool. So it's really slowing me down here, so yeah. The chances, although he's just pounding me for the 1 every turn, the chance that I'm going to win this game are getting very low. Because he's not only slowing me down with the mana, but also with my colors. A certain moment I won't be able to play my cards anymore. So now I think I'm just going to play her. Just to get his mind off my land. If he plays, I don't know, is it a common or an uncommon, that land destruction that he plays? Yeah, it's a common, so he probably plays 4 copies of it. So he still can destroy 2 lands of me. And if those come early, yeah, you get the picture. Well, he seems puzzled. What does he got there? No, bully. Okay. So Liliana is going to die anyway, because if I don't languish, I'm gonna skip that. If I don't languish and she becomes a planeswalker, he's gonna attack her with everything he's got, so she'll probably be dead anyhow. But by doing that, I hope that he will overextend and then the language is getting better. So he's choosing, he's gonna, yeah, the Gate Creeper obviously doesn't do anything. So and now I am going to discard the cards. I'm going to discard this. Cruel Revival. First lesson in Magic. If you have to discard something that you can't play it. Okay, still can't kill off Liliana, so... If he overextends now, then the language is really good. Yeah, that one has to attack, so he doesn't have a choice. He only attacks me with that. Well, I don't know, man, but that's fine by me. Okay. Oh, that's not good. It's really, really not good. Just gonna... Okay, I'm gonna use Liliana once again. Okay, I know it seems weird, but I'm going to diss Nisa. She's no use to me right now, and I can revive her. So I'm gonna crew revival the fatty. And he can't kill off Liliana that way, so... Okay, he has to attack. I hope that he attacks me with all the weenies and that the big boy attacks Liliana. Then I'm safe. Then yeah, then she goes to 9. That would be awesome. Yeah, dude, you go ahead. Okay, now he's getting too much board control, so I am going to finish this game. I mean, his party. Just like that. And he's gone. Yeah. That's okay, dude. I'm going to do +2. I'm going to ditch the land. I don't need it. I'm going to attack. Yeah, awesome. Now we can't create the artifacts this turn, so that's great. Can't I think it's, is it 3? No, it's 5. Needs 5 mana to create the 2 artifacts, and now we can't do that, so that's great. So I'm going to languish so that I save Liliana, but my opponent really didn't play well. He should have attacked Liliana with everything that he's got. So. And now Liliana can trigger ultimate. And that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Okay, it's gonna kill her off, but the emblem is so powerful. Doesn't matter that she dies. And I can't... I have to play the emblem. It's going to win me the game. So there goes Liliana. I'm going to flash back. There. So now I get the two creatures back. Get the flash back. And I get his 4/4 there with renown. Which isn't that bad. So. Yeah. Pretty strange game though. Pretty strange game. The emblem of Liliana is really bananas. You can't once the emblem is there, you can't lose anymore. Okay. So he's already down to 23 cards. As you can see, it's another win condition that I put in there. So the game always stalls. It's always long games with this deck. So yeah. Tutelage is great for that. So every turn I get to get my flashback back. So whatever he plays, man, it dies and it comes to me. So it's just a matter of time. Except that, because that's a token. Why the hell not? So, you saw a bit of the possibilities of the deck already, but it wasn't the best game though. And my opponent did some bad choices by not attacking Liliana. And I was in real trouble in the beginning with land destruction. So yeah. Not the best game though, to show off the abilities of the deck. Can't even play my inspiration anymore, so got no blue. Well, there's my blue land. Comes tap two. Two more turns and he's dead. His turn and my turn. See the flashback coming back every time. It's so strong. Such a strong ability. Maybe even overpowered, but hey, if you're able to get her to her ultimate, yeah. Pretty funny though. To discard my hand because the dragon comes to me. Okay. Just gonna finish this game off so we can start a new one. Okay, So 1-0 for the all-color control deck. Next. Okay, so let's see what do we have here. Not that great, but I got the tell in time. I can play the twin bolts, so it's not that bad. I got the language in my hand, so I think I'll keep this. I hope I can get some other colors with it. The tell in time probably will help me with that, so I can burn away the early things. So yeah, not too bad. Okay, first off, play the dual land. Okay, I guess this is a aggro weenie deck with probably some enchantment here and there. So play the land, not play the tell in time yet. I'm gonna see what he does, and I'll probably kill off his vampire there, Shadow Knight. I hope he plays another creature or an enchantment or something, so that I can kill it off, and then it's 2 for 1. Okay, he plays an isolated chapel, and he plays that one. Okay, I can't kill that off, so I guess I'll... okay, twin bolt, one on that, and one on... Don't remember, I think it's got haste, that one. Yeah. So it can still do 1 damage to me, but... Okay. I hope I draw a land. So, because if I don't, I need to use a tell in time immediately. Not too bad though. I'm going to play the Gatekeeper. I'm going to search for the Rakdos Duel, because that gives me black. And red, so I can play Chandra. Chandra can trigger already. If I can attack and I do 2 damage with her, play this on his weenie. If. That's strange. Why isn't he attacking? Strange choice. Well, better for me though. Okay, I guess I'm going to tell in time, because I don't throw through a land. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I prefer to play it at the end of his turn, but the land needs to keep going. Okay, choose a card to put in your hand. I'm going to take this. And then another on the top of the library. Inspiration. Okay. Okay, I'm definitely gonna languish next turn. Yep, definitely. Bastardo. Okay, now I can't finish him off anymore, so I'll probably suppression bound him. Okay, I'm going to block the mirror. can't kill off my wall there, so my defender, so no problem. Okay, what do? Oh yeah, I can't even language, I don't have the 2 black. You know what, I'm going to play inspiration. Still on 18, so through a land. Not black swords though. Still on 18 land, 18 life I mean, so I still got a little buffer there. Can still take some, and he doesn't do that much damage. He unblock the mirror. 1 does 3 damage, and there's 1 creature in his graveyard, so that's 4 damage. There he does. So still okay though. But I need a solution. I need a black land, so I can languish. Okay, gonna do that again. Through 2 lands, not a black though. To shoot this one away because I have to discard the card otherwise, so might as well use it. Could have used it to flip Chandra, but that's not what I'm looking for right now. Chandra in the game now as a planeswalker, it's not going to save me too much. So. Now, if I don't draw the black that I need, God, which I really need now, I'm going to have to use my suppression bond there. Okay, first I'm going to tell in time, then I can still use the bond, yes. Still not. Okay. With the suppression mount, this one. It's really annoying that I don't get the second black mana. My God. Yeah, I'm done for. Not even language is gonna save me now. Still keep the Fury Impulse, so I can kill something off. But I think it's game. Yeah. Yeah, I could have flipped Nisa, but even that it would have saved me. So, doesn't matter, I lost. Even just the Miri, when it dies, shoots me off, so... It's too bad, guys. Yeah, I'm just going to skip the blocking, get this over with. So yeah, that's too bad. I really had a chance though. If I just had the second black mana, probably made a mistake somewhere down the line. But yeah, too bad. Next. Okay, so let's see. This is obviously a bad hand. I only got land. This is better, but doesn't get the green though. I'm gonna keep it though. We'll just see what it does. We'll see what it does. If I draw one more land, I can play the inspiration. Get some early burn, some early heart removal. Not too bad. We do have an aggro deck before us, which is bad. Oh god. Last game didn't went too well. Yeah, this one right here, it's an instant burn. You can't keep that one alive. Awesome. 2 for 1, always good. And he stepped out, so I got an extra turn. I mean, bought myself some more space there. Can play this, but I don't have anything white, so I don't really need it right now. So I'm going to play this one first. Then I hope that I get some land that comes untapped into play, so I can. So I can play the inspiration. That's what I wanted to say. I think I'll play this first. We'll take this. Yeah, doesn't matter though. And the 2 lich. My god, was there a green source in there? Can't remember. Damn, if it was, I did make a bad mistake. Oh god. That's the most difficult about this deck. It's a mana. Controlling the mana is really difficult. You have to be concentrated. Okay, I'm first gonna play this one because it's something that he almost can't remove. I don't think there is artifact removal in the meta in mono red for the moment. Don't think so. So enchantment removal? No, he can't. No, red can't destroy enchantments. They can destroy artifacts, but no enchantments. So I play the 2 lich now because I know when it lays there, it stays there. So. Okay, next turn I'm going to kill this one off with Reef Soul. It's getting a bit too aggro for me. He's going to sacrifice it though, and he's gonna do 3 more damage to me. Yeah. The burn deck, that's a lot. But I have to kill him off now because it's getting exaggerated. So Chandra, not my favorite planeswalker, but I'm going to play her now. So okay, he's gonna twin bolt me. Yeah, he's gonna twin bolt Chandra, but actually that's not too bad. It's a twin bolt on her and not on me. I have to keep him when I can. The burn can't come all to me, so it's a nice distraction there. Okay, so first off, inspiration. Didn't draw a land, so still no draw land. There goes all his burn. So I don't know, can take something from his graveyard or mine, because Shenwas in it. Let's see what he has in his graveyards. Something really fat. Let's check it out. What's this? Oh, that's not bad. Not that fat, but it's okay. Got Chandra too. Got rid of that. Yeah, this one wouldn't be that. But I doubt if I'm going to find something more big in this deck of his. Doubt it. Well, let's just play it. See what he does. Now it's a 4/4. He already needs a burn of 4 to get rid of that, which is it's a lot. So it should stall him. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's actually it's better not to play any creatures because he takes them away. Actually, I think that I might. Whew. First, I'm going to play this. If he takes him away again, then it's game for him. So I'm thinking to gain 4 life and destroy my own tutelage. First I'm gonna attack. Let's see how many. 1, 2. Probably still 2 more in his deck. I'm going to destroy it though. It's too bad, but I need the life. Because if he plays another treacherous instinct, I'm dead. Kill that off. Attack for 5. Tense game though. Still got 3 cards. 1 land. Skips the turn, yeah baby. Ooh, heart removal, that's awesome. At instant speed. So let's swing for 5. And give away the turn. And I think this should be game. Yeah, okay. Bye bye, Goblin. Does the 2 damage on me, so he doesn't have a Fairy Impulse in his hand. Let's swing for 5, and that should be a win. Yep, that's a win. So that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. As you can see, second game was a bit off, but like you can see, the deck can even survive aggro. Just keep in mind to control that land really good. Think before you play a land, think twice, so and then the deck should be fun. My deck works, it's a good deck, and it's very fun to play. It's the deck you love to hate, or you hate to love, whatever. So see you guys next time. Hopefully the battle for Syndicar will be there, and I will be showing some new cards. So see you guys, bye.